all the way to Discipulia Discipuli, Capitulum undecimum, Corpus Humanum, Lectio prima, Pars prima, lines 1 to 25. We'll do lines 26 to 41 in a different video. So at the beginning of Capitulum undecimum, you got to see this picture, and the author kind of used this to show where a lot of different body parts were. I've separated it here so you can take a look. So my question for you is quis est. All right, by the end of this video, we're going to go ahead and answer that, but try to figure it out. Quis est. Notice that this person has a rope around his neck. Sometimes that is depicted as a chain, but here it's a rope. I also notice that there's a little bit of sanguis dripping out of his chest area there. And so you want to think about what body part is inside there and why he might be bleeding. Anyway, we'll try to figure out who he is. Corpus humanum quatuor membra habet, duo brachia et duo crura. Brachium membrum est et crus membrum est. So if you look, holding up in the air, there's your brachium. Holding the person up, there is a crus. Notice there are duo crura. It's neuter, that's why the plural ends with a. And the brachium and the crus, put them together, they make up the membra, quatuor membra. There's also this new adjective, humanis aum, which is basically like the genitive form hominis. So homo hominis gives us the adjective humanus. In brachio est manus, in crura pes. Duae manus et duo pedes in corpora humano sunt. Take a look at the principal parts of manus manus. There's an us that we haven't really seen before. That lets you know it's fourth declension. The F tells us that it is feminine. A lot of those us nouns are used to being masculine, but manus manus, and we've actually seen it before, domus domus, domus romana, those are actually feminine fourth declension nouns. In corpora unum capit est, non duo capita. Notice that capitis is spelled kind of funny. It is neuter. That is why the plural ends with a. Nominative and accusative plural ends with a. So let's talk about the capit hominis here. In capita sunt aculi et aures, nasus et os, super capit capillis est. So let's go ahead and say the words, kind of going clockwise. Everybody, capillis. Sometimes you'll see that as coma. On the posters in my classroom, you might see coma. Auris, os, nasus, aculus. Those are some that we already knew, those last ones. Notice there are a couple prepositions down there at the bottom. Super, which is the up direction, and sub, which is the down direction. Notice super takes the accusative and sub takes the ablative. Capillus virorum non tam longus esquam feminarum. Not always true, but in Roman times it was generally true. Supraaculos fronts est. Infraaculos genae sunt. So the genitive of fronts is frontis. So the accusative would be frontem. And then gena, genae. Supra and infra are opposites. Post frontem est cerebrum. So it's all that squishy gray matter, cerebrum. Qui cerebrum parvum habet, stultus est, with Homer Simpson. Qui cerebrum magnum habet est intelligence, as these aliens from Star Trek there. Notice in brackets is not in lingua latina. I just added it so you would have an opposite for stultus. So the opposite of stultus could be intelligence. Os est inter duo labra. In ora lingua et dentes insunt. Again, let's do these clockwise. Everybody, labrum. The plural, labra. The whole is the fauces. We actually talked about that with the Domus Romana. That was the hallway that led from the ostium to the atrium. Notice the ostium is where you enter the domus, and then you walk down the fauces. All right, and we already got the labrum there. Swinging back around, everybody lingua. The entire apparatus, everybody os. And the white pearly things, dents, dentis, and of course, we're used to seeing that in the plural, dentes. Got a new color word here, ruber, rubra, rubrum. So we already know albus and niger, now we know ruber, rubra, rubrum. Dentes sunt albi ut margaritae. Lingua et labra rubra sunt ut rosae. Homines aquilis vident et auribus audient. Notice aquilis and auribus are ablative. They are tools, the tools that you use to videt and audit. Homo qui aculos bonos habet, bene videt. Qui aculos malos habet, male videt. So we already know the adjectives bonus and malus. Now we know the adverbs bene and male. Qui aures bonas habet, bene audit. That's a thumbs up. Qui aures malas habet, male audit. That's the thumbs down. Sira male audit. Ea enim aures malas habet. So later in the story, you're going to hear her say, "Quidicet," quite a few times. Capit est super calum. Sub calo est pectus. In pectora cor et pulmones sunt. In corde est sanguis. Sanguis qui per venas ad cor fluit. Color sanguinis est ruber. Infra pulmones est jecer et venter. Jecer et venter. In ventre cibis est. Usually more chewed up than that. Cor pulmones jecer sunt viscera humana. So all that stuff that's in pectora, viscera humana. Homo qui ventrum mullum habet, cibum sumere non potest. It's the same thing as saying cibum esse non potest. Nequa is sanus est, sed aiger. So we have two more opposites. We have sanus aum, like the puer on the left, and aiger, aigra, aigrum, like the puella on the right there. Homo sanus, ventrum bonum, pulmones bonos, cor bonum habet. All right, so let's come back to that picture at the beginning. Quis est. So we had a rope or a chain, and he's bleeding from what turns out to be his jecer. That's where his jecer is located. Anybody figure out who he is yet? Est Prometheus. Prometheus est amicus hominum, qui ignem, you can see the ignis over there on the right, qui ignem ad homines portat. Prior to Prometheus, homines did not yet have ignis. He provided that for us. That's why he was our amicus. Well, anyway, Jupiter iratus est. Jupiter iratus, Prometheum ad montem adligat. And that's what that rope and that chain is all about. Ad montem adligat. Aquila, remember that magna avisfera? Aquila, jecer Promethei, quotidie est. So every day it would aste the jecer Promethei, and every night it would grow back. So that was his eternal punishment for bringing ignis to us homines. So Prometheus. All right, so we'll do lines 26 to 41 in pars secunda, waleta, discipulai.